Evelyn to Phil, December 28, 1942, 8:45 p.m. Darling Daddy, my dad had a man up to fix the front door window early this morning. It cost me $6. My mom hasn't heard about it yet, and I hope she never will. The insurance man was here, $2.57, and the tailor, Mrs. Fromer, sent him in too. I gave him an OD pair of pants and a shirt and a chino shirt from last year's stock, so you'll have a change of clothes when you come home. I also gave him my dress coat, 4 dresses, and my green jacket. At present, I have about $2, page 2, on hand, and my mom owes me a $2 balance. However, I need another can of beta-lactose for the baby's formula, and a few other small things which will take the $2 my mom owes me. I'll have to borrow in order to pay the tailor. I think the bill will be over $5, but I don't know who to borrow from. I may ask Jack N. Everyone here seems to be broke. Mom was having difficulty getting canned goods, so she had Bob Lieberman get her a large order from the budget, which set her back a bit. We got many things we couldn't get at the grocery. Incidentally, remember the giant tiger on Broad Street? Well, it closed down, so we haven't a large market to shop at. Page 3. It's been raining cats and dogs ever since last night, and the weather has been generally miserable. I received your 2 Christmas letters today, and they kept me well occupied reading and rereading. You know full well, my sweet, that I have tried never to write of my misery or loneliness whenever possible. Ever since the day I left the hospital, I've known nothing but loneliness and longing. I told you it would be so, and I've sunk so deep it seems I'll never again be happy. Page 4. Perhaps the fact that I haven't seen you for oh so long has something to do with it. I was disappointed to hear you will only be home for 5 days. You told me at least 7. Well, dearest, there's only 9 days separating us. I'm counting every moment till that particular one when you'll take me in your arms and hold me close. Good night, darling. I love you dearly. Your Evie. Evelyn to Philip, Monday, December 28th, 9 p.m. Dearest Evie, another mailless day, which is the same as saying another useless, another blue day. The daily grind goes on with a sameness that bears of no description. As you have noticed by the dateline, I'm writing unusually late. The reasons are twofold. 1, it was a very dull, rainy, miserable day, and nothing of interest occurred. 2, after supper, I got very sick. Don't ask me why, and it took me a while to get over it. My stomach was upset, and nausea made me miserable for a few hours, but I didn't throw up, preferring to solve my difficulty by the alternative method. Right now, I'm sitting on top of the world, literally anyhow, since my head is just under the rafters as I sit on my bunk, which is about 5 feet above the floor. I'm feeling normal once more, having shaved, washed, etc. The nausea has passed off, thank God, and I can look forward to a good night's rest. And tomorrow, baby, will be a better day, if only because it's 1 day closer to January 6th and you. While I think of it, honey, can you send me a key to the house? I may arrive home in the early hours of the morning, and I'd hate to disturb you. Another thing, will you save a place in bed for me so I can roll right in beside you to have and to hold? Page 2. Last night, Klein and I saw Ice Capades with practically the same cast we saw at the Center Theater in New York. Remember? Megan Taylor, Vera Huba, et al. The sight of all those lovely legs made me awfully homesick. I wonder why. The lights will go out in a few minutes, and I'd like to finish this. So please forgive me, sweet, if I seem to close abruptly. My everlasting love to you, my darling. Tell Adele I'll be seeing her soon, as if you haven't already. Love to all. Good night, sweet. Always your Phil.